give a couple hints on how to easily and quickly, within just a few minutes, assemble this. When you're pounding in your 6-foot rebar, which is inside of this PVC Schedule 40, I mark on the end of the rebar a foot and 2 feet from the end, so I know how deep I'm pounding it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same on the two ends, but at least that way it gets it in the ballpark. And then to make sure that the rebar is perfectly straight or close to it, I use a handheld level, and and make sure in all directions that it's going straight up. Once it's in place and you put the 7-foot on here, what I do is I measure from the inside of this one to the inside of the one at the other end, and that's the length of the piece that I cut up here, and then press into those elbows, the 1/2-inch PVC elbows. Those are just hand pressed and hand tightened, which should be fine. The last thing that I do is I attach a hose ring, a hose gasket to the, I attach that to here using a zip tie, and getting it so that hand tightening it so that this just can slip, because you'll need to move that later, but so that it doesn't errantly move. So just hand tight that about medium tight, and then I'll clip this off later to clean it up a little bit. But then what you do is you just hang your Tomahook on there, and then go ahead and unwind enough to get to the ground so that you can trellis it. And you can just take this off and unwind it. And then what we'll do is move this over straight above the plant so that this goes down straight to the plant, approximately straight to the plant. And then what I do is I take one of these tomato hooks and go down to just before where the first, where from the main stem, hook it to the main stem just below where the first shoots come out. And make sure that it's tight on the string. And then that will hold the plant, and as it grows, we'll continue to put additional clips on the plant. Here, I'm going to tighten this just a little bit more. And that's all it takes. I'm really excited to be trying these tomahawks for the first time, and to see if it increases our yield on these tomato plants.